Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be tearing out my headliner and all these plastic pieces inside my car because it is an ugly tan color right now and I would like for it to be black. So that's what we're doing today. I'm heading over to Arin's now and we'll go from there. Also, I meant to shave before I recorded this video and I totally forgot, so I'm sorry for my really ugly facial hair. Just pretend it's not there.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Alright, made it to Arin's. We came up with a little plan for how we're going to get all this stuff out. 'Cause there's a lot. There's a bunch of clips, and we've also got these airbags to deal with. But this video is probably going to be like, most of this stuff is just tedious. It's not really worth recording. So we're kind of just going to record the things that we feel are worth it. And then, I mean, you guys are going to miss out on like hours of stuff just because it's not really anything you guys would want to see. So
not fun at all.
So we're gonna get started. Already making good progress. We've got both of these sides off. We've also got the door handle off on this side, but the little plastic pieces on the other side are giving us some trouble. Also, it is freezing today, so as you can see by how red my hands are, my hands are already numb. So yeah, we didn't pick a great day to do this, but it's fine. It's fine, right? It's fine.
Sure, I don't know what's happening.
We have ran into our first major problem. Don't know if you can really see it, but inside of that screw, there is like metal that looks like somebody like broke off another piece of a bit, or like the screw got broken inside. I don't even know what happened here, but somebody messed this up real bad, and now we cannot get any bit of a screw in there to unscrew this, and that really sucks. So I'm not going to deal with it. Arin is. Good luck. We have received motivation from dogs.
The best helpers.
We've gotten all the interior bits of here out, aside from obviously the visor that we're still struggling with, and then we haven't taken off the pillars yet. We actually don't know if we'll need to take off the front ones. We might be able to just kind of peel the headliner out, like, since we've got the back ones off, but we'll figure it out once we get this figured out, because this one, it's given us a lot of trouble. Alright, we've decided we're just going to rip it out. So, here we go. We're just going to buy a new one. Yay! Alright, here's the carnage. And, yeah, the bolt was literally just like hand tight, but even then, we literally couldn't do anything with it. I mean, we tried. I think what we're gonna do now is, since there's so many interior like pieces that we had, I mean, like you can see kind of all the empty spaces like of stuff that we took out. We're gonna go to B&R, which is our local like junkyard, and just see if they have any Altimas in there that have black interior, and then just basically tear it apart if the interior pieces are still there. And yeah, if not, then we'll have to figure something else out, or maybe take some parts from a different car and see if those will fit. So we're gonna give that a try. Starting to pull the headliner down, and because of the fact that I've got a sunroof that has no blockage underneath the headliner, there's all kinds of crap in here that's flown in from the sunroof, and it makes me much happier that I have not cleaned out my car yet, because I've been putting that off for weeks, like vacuuming out my car and stuff, because now all of this crap that's up here is going to end up on my floor and on my seats. So we were indeed able to just pry it past these plastic pieces. We kind of had to bend it quite a bit. I mean, as you can kind of see by all the folds in the headliner. So that probably wasn't like great, but you know,
It's out.
it's out. So yeah, once we got it past that, we were able to just literally pull it and it came all down. So now we got to get it out of the car. And then, yeah, we're good. So, updated plan. I think we're actually, since we're going to B&R anyway, what we're going to do is maybe just see if we can find an Altima that just has, like, an entirely black interior. Originally, we were planning to redo this headliner, but if we can find one that already has a black headliner, then that makes our project, like, so much easier. So, yeah. Alright, we got it out. Yeah! Obviously, we had to recline the seats a bit, well, all the way, and then we kind of just like shimmied it on kind of down into that little area, and then tilted it sideways and pulled it out the front door. We were originally trying to get it out the back doors, and the back doors are just a little too small, not really any room to like push down or anything. Yeah, and in the meanwhile, we also turned on my turn signals, windshield wipers, and all kinds of other stuff that I've now turned off. But yeah, success. So no success at the wrecking yard for either of the things that we were looking for. So we're heading to Joann's Fabrics to get some new fabric for my current headliner, and then what I'm probably gonna do is just buy new pieces for like the visor and stuff.
I'm sorry.
That's all good.
What's supposed to happen?
Probably just gonna buy new visors entirely that are just like black, because there's so many like pieces to the sun visor that like it would just be hard to just redo it. Plus, we completely broke the one to just get it out.
I was like, oh, I like your shirt. Fucking poser. Did you record that?
I recorded a little bit of it, yeah. All right. Well,
folks.
anyways, we got the fabric from Joann. So I totally thought it was Joann's Fabrics. Apparently, it's only Joann Fabrics. But anyways, got the fabric. We got 10.5 feet of it for $18. I think was the final price. So yeah, pretty solid. Fabric's not like, you know, obviously not like super duper nice, but like I didn't want it to be super duper nice. I just wanted it to be like black. So yeah, we've got, this will be the headliner material. I don't know what the last thing I recorded was, but we've got the headliner laid down and the fabric cut. So we bought twice as much as we needed, just in case, you know, something goes wrong and we need more. Also, there's the sunroof piece that's still in the car that we're going to get out, and we're going to need to wrap that too. So yeah, we've got the can of the adhesive spray for headliners.
Not sponsored.
We're probably not supposed to do this over this, so that's, you know, we're just kind of experimenting because it would make our lives a lot easier. Again, no big deal if it doesn't work. Like, we'll just take this off and then redo it, and yeah, not a big deal. So that's why we're trying this first, just to see if we can save ourselves some time, and if not, we'll just move on to the right way. Alright, so now we got to figure out how to get this sunroof piece out, because we also have to wrap this, obviously. So that is our current task. Thankfully, we've got very easy access to it since the headliner is out. But still figuring it out exactly how we got to get it out of here is going to be a different story. I'm making Aaron do all the spraying because he's better at it than I am. So far, so good. The bit that we did spray down earlier and push down onto the fabric worked pretty good. It seemed like it adhered really well. So we're just going to continue doing this until we're done. Unfortunately, we ran out of stuff. It was not enough to do the full headliner. So we've got a little bit, we've got like basically from here up left. But yeah, we were able to get up until that point done. Not perfect, but I mean, we did pretty good, I think. We obviously still, once we're done laying it down, we'll have to cut everything out, like the sunroof space and the dome light, all that kind of stuff. But for now, this'll do, and it's looking pretty good. We learned that you can't rub on it too much with your hands to like lay it down, because it kind of messes with the fabric. So either way, looks good. That is everything that we're gonna do for today. So obviously this is still gonna be the same video, but I will catch you guys tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but I don't know what day we're going to work on this next, but whenever we work on it next, I'll see you guys then. And here we are. It is the next weekend. We have finished putting on the new fabric onto the headliner. We just did that before I started recording. Got a little bit of bubbling, but not anything too bad. This is literally the first time we've done this. So I think it turned out pretty good. It is the correct color now, so that's the main part that matters. We're mainly going to work on the Starlight part of the headliner today. So
Stay tuned for holes.
yeah, lots of hole poking. We are back to getting the sunroof bit out. So what I did is I plugged in the sunroof button, opened the sunroof, and when we opened the sunroof, it pushed it past the point that we kept getting stuck at, and then we just pulled these end pieces off, and that allowed us to get the end clips past. But now we're hitting something again and getting stuck. So I will update you guys once we've figured that out.
There were these little like tabs that bumped up against these and kept the shade from sliding out. So pretty much you just got in there and I pried it down and then shoved the sunroof shade through it, and yeah, it came right out. It wasn't too painful at all.
Sweet. So yeah, I just figured I'd let him explain it since he did it. So thank you, Aaron, for doing that. And now what we did, so I took the handle out, obviously, and then we're going to see if we can get these metal clips off. They're like really in there. You can kind of see from this side that they've got like an extra tab. I don't know. We think they might be a little difficult to get off. If they are, we honestly probably just won't put it back in the car. I pretty much always have it open anyway, and like when I would have it closed, I could just get some kind of like cardboard or something to, you know, block it, or, you know, something. I could figure something out, basically. So yeah, if it doesn't work out and we can't rewrap this and put it back in the car, then just not gonna worry about it. Not a big deal. As you can see, we were able to get the clips off. It was not anywhere near as hard as we thought it would be. We are back outside. We're going to cut out all the pieces that need to be cut out. Aaron's probably going to do that, and then I might start helping him once I finish this. This is what I'm going to work on. I'm going to go ahead and spray this down with the adhesive and then layer it over, and then we're going to let that cure while we cut this, and then we're going to cut out the hole for this thing as well. Now we are going to work on wrapping the corners on the sunroof and the other stuff because Aaron got it cut out. Aaron's the hero. He said that was, you know, too much, but I think he's a hero. He's been doing all the stuff, like the hard parts of everything. Like even on this, I was like struggling to lay it down, and he came in and just smoothed it all out. No bubbles, nothing. I've made a very pretty scarf with the excess fabric. Feeling so fancy. Aaron does not approve. Hello? Weird. It looks like a stock Subaru.
I know. Sleeper?
It doesn't sound like a Subaru. Here's the wrapped headliner. Obviously these are a little messy looking just because there's going to be pieces on top of that stuff, so it doesn't really matter. And then the other holes we're going to, you know, just poke through, so we didn't need to cut them out there. So yeah, and then we're going to clean it up and start poking holes for the Starlight. What we're going to do is draw a line down the center with a Sharpie, and then there's 200 of these lights in total. So what we're like aiming to do is draw the line so that way we know like where the halfway point is, and then we're going to do 100 on each half. We've got a very rough outline of the midway point. We're now just going to start putting dots down, and while we're doing that, we're going to be watching YouTube, so probably not going to be recording too much. This is kind of the spot where things just take a long time and aren't really very entertaining. As you can see, we have put all of our dots down. We also poked holes through them, so that is the update on that part. And then we also went and bought some paint and some tape, and we are going to start painting the interior pieces that are like 100% necessary. And then what we're going to do is for pieces like this where it's like can't really paint this goes around the sun visor or the sunroof like trim. And like the grab handles and stuff, we're probably just gonna leave those out of the car for now, and then see if like we need them, and if we do, then we'll figure out some other way to make them black. But for now, just doing the important stuff. Alright, here's what we have gotten done today. Most of these are glued in. The ones that are still sticking out like that are the ones that aren't glued in yet. But we wanted to get a little preview of what it looks like. Obviously on camera it doesn't look anywhere near as good as what it looks like in person, but the ones that we've gotten done are looking pretty good. We are very tired, both like from the posture that we had and just our fingers, like from trying to push every single fiber optic thing through. Yeah, we're pretty tired. So that's gonna do it for today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, it is now like a week later. So I said I was gonna record again the Sunday after, which was last weekend. I said on Saturday that we would be working on it again on Sunday, and then on that day we worked on it, but I didn't really record anything. Aaron got some footage that kind of showed like what all the wires looked like once we had them hot glued in, and continued working on it after I had left and gone home. So I'm gonna roll that footage right now. And now it is the next Sunday. We are getting ready to put the headliner back in. We just put the sunroof back in. Well, the sunroof shade. We got the sunroof shade back in. Looks good. We painted it, the handle black, and redid the fabric on it. I think I recorded that. Had a little bit of troubles getting it back in because of the like automatic stopper point things. So we had to make sure to get it past those, and then we just closed the sunroof, and now it looks good and works good. We can close it, open it as we're supposed to, and it stops at the spot that it's supposed to. I'll probably leave it open most times. I honestly drive with my sunroof, I drive with the sunroof shade open almost all the time anyways, and why put unnecessary stress on the paint and on sliding the fabric back and forth and stuff, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. So there it is, we're done. No, I'm just kidding. But we did get the headliner back into the car. So now we just gotta get it up on top of the pillars, which, by the way, you'll notice these are still tan. We're gonna take those off later and paint them. Right now we're not gonna worry about them just because they're a little bit more difficult to get off than everything else was. So those are just gonna stay tan for now. It is now getting dark, but we have got the headliner in and gotten the pieces put back in. Well, the pieces that we have, at least. Still haven't figured out what I'm gonna do about visors, so like I literally just didn't punch the holes in the visors, like the spot for the visors, so don't have that yet, but I mean, it's fine. Everything else is in, and honestly, it looks fantastic. I know it's not gonna show up looking great on camera, but in person, everything looks really, really good. Yeah, pretty crazy. I don't think any black interiored Altimas even exist, like with like the upper half being black, because I've been looking for black parts for replacements and I literally can't find anything, so that makes me think that maybe I'm the first to do a black upper interior Altima, maybe, at least for my gen. But yeah, pretty cool. Here is the, well, not quite finished product because we got the wires still exposed down there. We just got to put another pillar back on, but the actual majority of everything is done. That's literally the only thing that we have left. So man, it obviously it doesn't show too great on camera, but in person it looks super, super cool. Aaron, oh,
yeah,
you
very
can't,
happy with the results, so
can't see you, but we can hear you.
Yep, I'm here.
Yeah, super cool. Apparently for this video I did not record an outro, but that's fine because it actually works out. I wanted to explain real quick that it's been a while since I've uploaded. It's just because I've been super, super busy with school, and I mean, in the free time that I do have, I'm gonna be honest, I have fun editing, making YouTube videos and stuff, but in my free time, I don't want to, you know, do that stuff. There's other things that I have more fun doing that I would rather do. And so, yeah, I just haven't uploaded because of that. I haven't had time to edit or anything. But it is spring break now, so that's why I've edited this video, and this video is going up. I actually recorded this video like 2 months ago. That's why I look like totally different now. I've got my haircut and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, just wanted to explain that real quick, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.